Up the smoke, dominate choke. My bro.
I try to look inside the shadow. They tell the bitch that you with the low.
What's good, my nieces and nephews of Homie Gang? Yo, Uncle is back again with another video today. And look. In today's video, I'm going to give y'all the updated version of my 3&D point ISO lockdown build. Alright. This is the build I'll be using mainly for the ones and twos. I'm gonna show y'all this version real quick. This is the version of the build. I've already gave y'all this build before. I'm gonna show y'all the updated version of this build because I made it even better. Because right here, without the fast feed, I ain't gonna lie, fast feed does help you stay in front of your defenders, and I wanted better strength on my newer build. So I had to make some tweaks to it, okay? I had to make some tweaks to the build. Now I'm going to give it to you guys right here. All right, make sure y'all like out the video, leave a comment of love your mama, subscribe if you're new. I wasn't even on the right screen. And let's get into it. I don't want to hold y'all's time up any much more longer. Let's get into the updated version of my 4-way ISO lock build. All right, y'all, we are in the builder now. We're in the builder. Make all my builds left-handed, on my shooting builds left-handed. And y'all already know jersey number 2, because God is first, everything else is second in my life. So we always got that jersey number 2 on our back. All right. We went point guard, obviously. No, we went shooting guard. We went shooting guard this time because we need that 90 strength. Immovable enforcer on gold plays a big part in you playing defense and getting bumpy. Okay, so we went shooting guard. We went height 6'6", and we went 232 pounds. 232 in the pounds, just so we can get that 90 strength and get a movable on gold. Now, for this build, it's mainly going to be for my players that play the ones and twos because, like I said, it is going to have a 56 pass accuracy build. Okay, my ISO lockdown build has a 56 pass accuracy. The updated version of this does still have a 56 pass accuracy, but don't get it twisted. You can still play very, very good, efficient PG on the ones and twos. On the ones and twos, it's basically useless to have pass accuracy unless you're playing with an inside or unless you're running with screens. But if you're mainly an ISO guard and this is an ISO lockdown build, you don't need pass accuracy. If you're playing the threes, I'd advise you to have a traditional guard with pass accuracy, just so you can switch off with them. Like, say your guard on the threes is cooked, ran out of stamina, you can take the ball and ISO for him. But also, you're going to be primarily the primary defensive man because you're going to have all the basic things a regular lockdown has, except for like anchor and stuff like that. But you really won't even need that. You can still get hella chase downs without having anchor. Okay. I'm gonna give y'all 2 versions of this updated version, one with a higher 3-ball and one with a higher mid-range. Okay, now I advise you, if you're gonna be using this for the threes a lot more, then go with the second version of this build I'm gonna give y'all, because it has a the wingspan is longer, and what's it called? Yeah, the wingspan is longer, and the 3 is not going to be as high. So like, because as a lockdown on threes, you don't really need a 92 3, and that's what this build has. It has a 92 3-pointer. All right, this is just primary. This first version is you primarily play the ones and twos. Okay, 92 overall 3-pointer. So you do get that limitless range, so you can knock down from deep, hit your consistent shots from deep. Midi, we went with 84 midi, just so you can be able to shoot midi fades, crazy midi fades. Now let's get into the physicals. We went with a 99 overall stam, 60 overall vert's going to tie into us getting our chase down. 60 overall vert's going to tie into us getting our chase down. We went 90 overall strength. That's going to get us our immovable enforcer on gold, which is a very, very big badge. Immovable enforcer on gold is you get 70%, is 73% increase in getting bumps against ball handlers. On my last version of the build, I had a movable on silver. So the movable on silver gives you a 5 or 53% increase on getting bumps on ball handlers. So you already know traditional lockdowns, all of them go with 90 overall ball strength. Even centers go with 90 overall strength. So like, look, if you're on a 2 square and you're cooked on stam, you could just, bro, tell your center, look, you can hit your center with the ball and set a screen for him. You're gonna have brick wall on gold, and then he can shoot a midi fade. People do it a lot all the time. They be if y'all don't know LeBlix, he's probably the best 1v1 guard. He does it with his center Gucci all the time. If y'all watch the wagers, and he has silver brick wall, and then he just passes it to his center. His center shoots midi fades off LeBlix setting the screens as a PG. All All right, so 90 strength, you're gonna be able to play defense like a lock or a center, because centers be going with 90 strength, and the regular lockdown builds go with 90 strength. For the acceleration, compared to my last build and this build, my last build has 73 acceleration. This build gets 77 acceleration. That's to get fast feet on gold. Fast feet, 2K Labs and 2K2s tested it, bro, but I'm telling you, fast feet actually does help you cut off the rim runners a lot. I'm telling you, fast feet on gold compared to silver, you will be able to stop the rim run, like cut it off before they just blow past you with that blow by badge. You know what I'm saying? Because blow by low key and physical handles, really the physical handles, it lets them just push off you and run to the paint. Okay, so on this newer build, I wanted fast feet on gold. I wanted to have like all the badges of a lockdown, gold fast feet on top of the other badges, and on top of having gold clamps still. Okay, we went with an 81 overall speed. 81 overall speed is good enough. You don't really need any higher than that. It is pretty nice to have 85, but 81 overall speed will get the job done for you. Now defense, we always go with that 60 overall defense, 60 overall, I mean offensive rebound, so we can get that rebound chaser. And if we're playing the ones or twos, we can get our own board over a lot of these defenders. I mean ball handlers or defenders that are guarding us, because most of them are going to be guards. You know, guards only go against guards in the theater, and they all either have 40 defensive rebound or they have 45 max. They don't even put offensive rebound. You go off of offensive rebound, you're gonna get your own rebound a lot of the times. We went with a 68 overall block. It's gonna help you get chase downs. Chase down on bronze is well enough, good enough. So I get a lot of chase down animations, even with having a 6'8" wingspan on my ISO lockdown build that I already have. We got 91 overall steal, 91 overall steal. For that gold glove, gold interceptor, gold right stick ripper. Now I'd advise y'all to use your right stick ripper when you're going for steals instead of just tapping square, because right stick ripper stacks on top of your glove. You're gonna get more consistent steals. So flick your stick right or left when you're going for a steal. You're gonna get more consistent steals. Perimeter defense, we went with a 93 perimeter D. So it's just like my last ISO lockdown build. Still has a 93 prim, but we get fast feet on this build just like a regular lockdown would. Okay, but this is an ISO lock. All right, so we still get the fast feet. Speed with ball, I am about to test out a build with no speed with ball. I've seen some of y'all been telling me test out a build with no speed with ball, you still get pro dribble style. I personally use LeBron dribble style. I used to use pro, but I'm about to go back and test pro dribble style with a new build that I'm grinding. I haven't upgraded its speed with ball on that build yet, so I'm like, all right, I'm gonna leave the speed with ball down and I'm gonna test it and then come back to y'all on it. But for this build right here, we went with a 75 overall speed with ball, because I gotta test it first and see how I like no speed booster, no blah blah. All right, 75 overall speed with ball gets you the LeBron dribble style, pro dribble style, which I personally like the LeBron dribble style. Throw that on. And then we went with an 86 overall ball handle for the Kemba Walker dribble style, which is gonna be the best dribble style. Dribble escape move. The L2 cancel out of Jimmy Butler is also a good one. So if you don't use Kemba Walker, just go 85. Go 85 ball handle. Leave this at a 56 so you can still get the dimer on bronze. The dimer on bronze does help your passes be a little bit faster compared to not having it all. We're going to 55. And if you're playing the twos or ones court, you're gonna want to have that dimer on bronze so you can make them dots. Because I'm telling you, 56 pass accuracy just fine. I played a wager with my ISO lockdown build. I even posted it. If y'all want to see gameplay with my first ISO lockdown build, y'all can see that. I'm gonna drop the wager where I played in it with that build in the description. All right, but 86 overall ball handle is good enough for you. Get the Kemba Walker dribble escape. It's gonna help you L2 cancel and do all that. And if you don't use it, like I said, use the Jimmy Butler dribble escape. And then we went with an 80 overall standing dunk, 80 overall standing, and then we went with a 70 overall driving layup, because we still want that fearless finisher, acrobat. Those badges still on bronze, like our slithery, and we still want to have pro touch, which is a very, very big badge, on gold. Okay. Look, when it came to the rise up, you just really need the dunk animations, and you still get the athletic, one of the athletic dunk animations will have an 80 overall standing dunk. You really don't need the rise up on silver or gold. I do like having rise up on gold, though it helps you get like crazy standing dunks on people, but you still will be able to dunk the ball crazy with just having 80 overall standing dunk. Just put the elite standing dunk on, and then the athletic standing dunk on, and then just put the two pro and elite standing dunks on. You're gonna be able to dunk the ball on people very, very easy when you push cross. All right, and then you get, with a 40 overall driving dunk, you still get the CJ McCollum dunk. Okay, CJ McCollum dunk is a really good dunk. And if you don't believe me that you can still dunk really, really good, like I said, go watch my wager I played with my 4-way ISO lockdown build that I have right now, that I just showed you at the beginning of this video. I had a 45 dunk, no difference. I just only had I still had the CJ McCollum dunk. I had an 80 overall, 85 standing dunk. You still get it's gonna be the same. I was dunking all over the center and the guard. Okay, You're gonna be all fine dunking on people if you know what you're doing, okay? And then you get shades of, you feel me, Larry James, trash people over there. I don't even know why they put them. But this build is go to y'all. Like the video, leave a comment, play your mama, subscribe if you're new. And I'm about to give y'all the second version. Just the second version is mainly gonna be for my people that really want to play better D, because it's gonna have a longer wingspan. The MIDI is higher, and then the 3 is a little bit lower, but you're still gonna be able to cook up very good with this build. Let's get into it. All right, y'all, this is the second version of the build. This second version, I went small forward though, to still get the 90 strength, because you can't get 90 strength with having a 7-foot wingspan unless you go small forward. So you going small forward, because I have this build in this. I made my build like this right here, with 90 mid-range, 86 3. I mostly shoot a lot of MIDI fades. And with this build, you get open looks on Hall of Fame. The first version of the build, you don't get open looks Hall of Fame. I feel like you can shoot really consistently, like basically the same with an 86 3 when you have 90 mid-range than just having, it's just from deep. All right, from deep is, you might be more consistent, but I feel like you shoot the exact same with an 86 3 than having a 92 3-pointer. And like for this build, you're gonna get more consistent steals with a 7-foot wingspan instead of a 6'8" wingspan, and then you're gonna be able to dunk and do everything a little bit better because like your wingspan's longer. So, you know what I'm saying? But this is the version I went with. And if you don't want to go interior, you don't have to go interior like this. You can take the interior back down to 50. I went interior, and you could just raise up your offensive rebound like that if you really wanted to. Let me go to 64 offensive rebound. It's all up to you. It's all your personal preference. But this is how I made my new version of the build. All right. This is how I made my version of the build. I probably would go like this. Interior is not going to do too much of a difference with it on 58. You know what I'm saying? And you can just raise that up like that. I appreciate and love every single one of y'all. Gave y'all 2 versions of my new updated ISO lockdown build. This is the version I went with my new version of the ISO lockdown build. But y'all can go with the first version if y'all want the 92 3-pointer limitless range. Like I always say, appreciate and love every single one of y'all. If you need to follow from me or follow back from me on Twitter, follow me first on Twitter, then DM me, and I will follow you back. It's been your boy, everybody's favorite uncle on YouTube, Uncle HK.